Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. This is the I'm still stuck on local revenues. This is big revenues subcommittee within Ways and Means. Today, we will be voting on three bills. The first bill is House Bill 86. George, you want to give a summary of the bill?
Sure. So if you'll recall, this bill authorizes the comptroller to disclose specified tax information to the Maryland Small Business Retirement Savings Board and its authorized contractors for purposes of administering the Maryland Small Business Retirement Savings Program and Trust. There was an amendment that was suggested by the comptroller's office. That amendment is to clarify the information that may be provided to the Maryland Small Business Retirement Savings Program and Trust.
Are there any questions? Was there a motion to accept the amendment?
Move the amendment.
Second.
The amendment been properly moved and second. All in favor of the amendment signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Is there a motion to accept the bill as amended?
Move favorable. Second.
It's been properly moved and second to accept the bill as amended. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
The ayes have it. House Bill 86 will be put on the voting list. Next bill is House Bill 179. George, you want to read the summary?
House Bill 179 alters the period of time within which a person is required to file a Maryland estate tax return for purposes of allowing a surviving spouse to take into account the deceased spousal unused exclusion amount. It alters it so that it would be consistent with the time period for making a federal election. The bill takes effect July 1, 2023. And it does apply retroactively. There is an amendment that was suggested by the comptroller's office, and that is to alter that retroactivity date so it applies to decedents dying on or after January 1, 2019. That's a technical correction that aligns it with the statutory provisions permitting the election.
Sure. Question, Delegate Palakovich.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. George, do we know what the position is on for other states? Are most states already in the posture that this bill is seeking?
I don't know offhand as to how many other states have portability. What I would note is that, there's only a select number of states that have estate taxes, generally speaking. So I can do that research, but I don't have the answer offhand.
That's okay. I'm good for today.
Is there a motion to accept the amendment?
Move favorable on the amendment.
There's a second.
Second.
Say don't be shy. All in favor of the amendment signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
The bill as amended. Is there a motion?
Move favorable.
There's a second.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second to accept the bill as amended. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
The ayes have it. House Bill 179 will also be put on the voting list. Last bill for the day, House Bill 316. George, you want to read the summary?
Yes, sir. If you'll recall, this bill establishes the Maryland Veterans Trust Fund income tax checkoff. After the comptroller deducts administrative expenses, the contributions are contributed to the fund. There is one amendment, and this amendment was proposed by the sponsor in concert with the comptroller's office to delay the implementation of the bill until tax year 25.
Is there a motion to accept the amendment?
Move favorable on the amendment.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Yeah, let's have it. The bill as amended. Is there a
Move
motion?
favorable.
Second. It's been properly moved and second. All in favor of the bill as amended signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Let's have it. George, you can add 316 to the voting list. That concludes our meeting for today. Please listen out for our next meeting. I will try to schedule these meetings every Wednesday around this time. just so for planning purposes. And